after I finished my examination, I stood up and I looked at him, and I didn't know why I said it, yeah, but I said, I know you understand us very well. It is us who do not understand you. And he stood up and gave me a kiss. So I had this boy who was in my ward, and when we were doing rounds, I came to him, and he was really at his bed because he was attached to his fluid therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was just gazing outside the window. So as I approached with my team, and then we were, my team started to, present about him, and this is this boy who comes with diarrhea, vomiting, is autistic. Now all this time he was just looking outside the window, not a blink of eye. Yeah, so I went to the mom and I said, "Hi mom, I'm Dr. Zahilah, as usual. So I'm going to examine him." I also spoke to him, right? And the mom said, "Doctor, I am sorry. He will not be responding to you because he doesn't speak." And I said, "It's okay." So I went on and examined him and whatnot. And then the mom at one point was like, "Doctor," maybe because I keep speaking to him, yeah? And then the mom said, "Doctor, I'm so sorry he's not responding to you." And I said, "It's okay. I know he understands." And that was when the mom said, "Doctor," she got excited. She said, "Yes, he does understand Malay. He also understands English." And that was time, after I finished my examination, I stood up and I looked at him. And I didn't know why I said it, yeah? But I said, I know you understand us very well. It is us who do not understand you." And he stood up and gave me a kiss.
Oh.
And all those while before that, he was just gazing outside the window, right? So that made me think, what if what we think we know about autism is fundamentally flawed, right? So that was when I went on to do my master's in autism, which isn't a medical pathway.
Thank you.
Yeah, and this is where I learned about neurodiversity and social justice movement and what exactly it's like to be autistic. Because we always see behaviors, right?
Yeah.
And we judge them. We think that we can see autism because we see the behavior, and then sometimes you see kids, because the idea is always about children. It's always about kids, not having eye contact, kids who stims, and kids who may be rolling on the
tantrum,
floor,
that kind of thing, right?
Menstruum is always thought to be tantrum, yeah? And that's what we think we know. And therefore, what this realization coming from listening to participatory autism research, because we've always looked at research that is actually designed by neurotypical researchers, yeah? But this is led by autistic researchers, and it's different. It's different, yeah? And that's when I changed, and it continued to influence how I work. So coming back to your question, neurodiversity is basically a natural variation of the human mind, right? There's no one way to think. There's no one way to be. We all process, the world differently. If we can accept animals, there's so many kinds of animal. You're not going to say lion is better than a tiger, right?
True.
You're not going to say an orchid is better than a rose. But what is it when it comes to human? We think that there can only be one way. So in a nutshell.